not by accident that we're here. And so understand this battle is just beginning. We began it a long time ago. Our ancestors began it a long time ago. We're standing on great shoulders. This is not a new battle. This is a battle we're continuing to fight until we all get freedom. Because injustice to one is injustice to all. Injustice to one Asian person is injustice to all people. Injustice to one white person is injustice to all people. Injustice to one brown person is injustice to all people. And definitely injustice to one black person is injustice to everyone. As y'all saw, as we had to fight anti-Asian hate. Don't sit on the sideline. Continue to fight and allow the Spirit of God to propel you forward. So in the name of the living God, I pray that the ministering angels would fall in this place right here. I pray that the ministering angels would settle in this place right here. I pray that the warring angel would fight our battle, because the scriptures declare that the battle is not yours, but it's the Lord. So we will fight, but it is God who will give us the victory. Ashe?
Ashe.
Ashe.
Defund the police!
Defund the police!
Who remembers when we were out here every day? We were here every damn day. And what did we do when we were here every day? What did we win? We blocked Garcetti. We blocked Garcetti from Joe Biden's cabinet. We blocked Garcetti from Joe Biden's cabinet. Let me say we are here to block Garcetti in a different way today. And so first I want us to take a moment, because as we were contemplating, as we were preparing ourselves, as we were, oh shit, there's the cat. Nice, man. As we were bracing, did he look at me? What did y'all call him? Sven the Antifa cat?
Yeah, that's Sven the Antifa cat. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh.
As we were bracing ourselves for the verdict, many of us, especially black folks, were bracing ourselves because the criminal legal system has never been on our side. We were bracing ourselves because we knew no matter what the video said, no matter what it meant that millions of people around the globe rose up over the course of the last year, right? No matter that we had started chanting Black Lives Matter in places that it's never been said before, no matter that defund the police became a clarion call, we still know that the criminal legal system doubles down behind white folks, and especially a white police state, a white supremacist police state. And so we watched as Derek Chauvin's defense, which was paid for by the Minneapolis Police Officers Association, we watched as they told us the same thing that those who defended the officers who beat Rodney King told us. They told us, don't believe your lying eyes. And so we didn't know if we would get any semblance of justice. Any semblance of justice. So we were bracing ourselves. And many of us, I, for one, had gone into an intellectual space that's true, that said that this is not justice, no matter what the verdict is. This is not justice. Justice would be George Floyd is still alive and here to care for his daughter. Justice would be that those babies that were forced to videotape and bear witness and had their youth stolen in the process, hadn't had that traumatic experience, justice would be that the elder brother who broke down on the stand didn't have to be re-traumatized. Justice would be that the store worker wouldn't be feeling guilty that he didn't just pay the $20, right? That would be justice. Justice would be that none of us had to watch the 9 minutes and 29 seconds that we saw a new millennial slave catcher steal the life of George Floyd. That would be justice. So my intellect said, we have to maintain that narrative. But my spirit said, as the verdict came in, it overtook my intellect and said, woohoo! It said, hell yeah! It said, hell yeah! It said, this feels good. It said, we deserve moments of joy. It said, I shouldn't feel guilty for a sense of almost elation that I'm feeling. It says we deserve to feel a sense of relief. And so I cheered and I near cried and I embraced my daughter. And I think that we need to take a moment to do that.
That's right.
To celebrate a collective experience that is a win. So let's not squash that down.
That's right.
Let's not squash that down. Let's make some noise.
Woo!
Make some noise. Make some noise. That devil is guilty on all 3 charges. Let's be clear as we celebrate. I'm celebrating you, Meraki. I'm celebrating you, Karina. I'm celebrating all of us who are standing in this circle. We are celebrating our collective power. We are celebrating the fact that we forced a criminal legal system to see us and to fear us. We gotta say the people did that. We did that. We got some semblance of justice in the name of George Floyd. And we ain't done. We ain't done. Because as my spirit, as my emotion overcame my intellect is still fucking there. This is a victory. It's a win, but it's not the win. The win is toppling this whole shit. The win is recognizing that Eric Chauvin was a fucking training officer. So no matter how much they try to put out a narrative of he was a bad apple, he was a bad apple that came from their bad tree in their bad orchard. That whole shit is fucking rotten. The whole shit is rotten. We have to remember that all of those folks who tried to say, oh, this is not what they're trained to do, he was a training officer. And it's not just about Minneapolis police. I think God was showing us when Dante Wright's life was stolen. God was revealing that even in just 10 minutes away, a suburb of Minneapolis, they doing the same damn thing. And then if you didn't see enough then, anybody who knows the story, and please don't watch the video because it tore away a part of my spirit, a part of my soul when I watched the video of Adam Toledo, a 7th grader, be murdered in Chicago. God was showing us that we have a sacred duty to not just struggle in the name of George Floyd, but to struggle in the name of Kenny Watkins and Riddell Jones and Ezell Ford and Devin Brown and all of those who were stolen by LAPD. We have a sacred duty to fight in the names of Dejon Kazee and Fred Williams and Andres Guardado and Ryan Twyman and all of those who were killed in the name by LA County sheriffs. We have a sacred duty to fight in the name of Kenneth Ross Jr. in Gardena and Christopher DeAndre Mitchell in Torrance and people all around this country who are murdered, who have targets on their backs by the police that was deliberately and intentionally designed to produce these outcomes.
Hey, fuck Garcetti! Hey, drag down Babylon, black people are the bar we break. Hey, fuck Garcetti! Hey, drag down Babylon, black people are the bar we break. Hey.